Okay, so I left you guys coloring on this project and I'm about done, but I want to show you some things. I want to show you the difference between it looking like this and it looking like this. Okay, and this is not a dry marker. This is just how I colored. I didn't press hard. I didn't get my strokes close together. Okay, I'm just going to color. So this is a no. We don't want it to look like that. We want it to look solid black. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to try to tilt this down and see if you guys can see me color a little bit. And also I put a piece of scratch paper on the edge so I can color right up to the edge and not worry about getting it on my desk. Okay, so notice this is the exact same marker I did that shade back there that doesn't look good. I just have to take my time and give enough time for the marker to soak in. Okay, and I have to keep my strokes close together and it will be solid. Now at some point your marker might dry out, but make sure it's not just because you're not taking the time. Sometimes you just have to slow down and color it like this. Okay, because see, this is the same marker. Watch, if I go fast, look how I can get that light gray, and that's not what I want. I need to slow down and give it time for the marker to cover that up and go over it multiple times if I need to. Okay, so make sure before we go on to this next step, you get your ground and your tree colored very well. Okay, so I've drawn my skeleton in pencil, but I'm going to teach you how to do it. But I want you to do yours in pencil first. But I just did mine on there, so I have it to go up. But I'm going to do it in Sharpie now so you can see it. So the first thing I want you to do is I want the skeleton to kind of be off over the opposite side of the tree because it's the only thing we're going to do that's really kind of tall. So that makes it have good balance if we put a tall thing over here and a tall thing over there. So the first thing I want you to do is to go up from the bottom about this far. Okay, so about the length of my nose. Does that help? About that far from the bottom, and I want you to draw this kind of funky heart, and I'm going to trace it here so you can see it. Okay, so kind of a long skinny heart shape or a weird bean or something like that. You're going to draw that shape first. Okay, so get that drawn and pause, you guys, as you go. Pause my video and then just go to the next step when you're ready. You can erase it if you need to. And then the next step, right above it, you're going to draw a long rectangle. There we go. See if I can get it. Okay. And then you're going to draw 3 sets of 2 rectangles that represent the ribs. Okay. So I'll do that here. It's kind of like a long rectangle with a gap in the middle. Okay, so basically now we have his pelvis and his rib cage. Okay, and then we're going to draw 2 bones that come off kind of like in a triangle shape from his pelvis here, from the funny heart. So remember, bones kind of have a knob at the end and then they're skinny in the middle. Okay, think like doggy bones. Once again, pause. I don't expect you to go this fast. Just see mine. There's our 2 top of our leg bones, okay? Then pause it. Once you get it right, then you go on the next step, which is the long parts of the legs. Okay. Okay, and we're just going to leave the feet like this. We're not going to put any feet and we're not going to put hands on it because that just starts getting too difficult to do with a Sharpie. Okay, then we're going to do the arms. So to the side, not on top of, but to the side of the ribs, you're going to draw 2 bones. Okay, so these are the upper arms. Okay, and then we're going to draw 2 bones that go up. Okay. Okay, and those are our arms. All right. Okay. You can see that? And we're going to draw the head, and we're going to draw the head in 2 pieces, kind of a bowl shape. I think like a little bowl of cereal. That's like the lower jaw. Okay. And then we're going to draw this, I don't know what you want to call this, kind of a rounded square shape, like that. Okay, that is our little skeleton. Get them drawn well with your pencil. Okay, take your time, erase it till you get it right. Okay, and then go over it with your Sharpie. And then the last step is going to be, I'm going to color that in. So I will stop the video here and color that in so you get that far and get caught up, and then you can go to video number 3.